Good morning. It's Johnny Sunshine. TGIF. TGIF. You know I love me some Fridays. Yeah. Come on, Bella, get over here. It's dog, man. I got a lady who called me the crack of dawn. My fucking eyes are crossed. One eye stuck shut from the mucus that comes out of my eyes in the morning. My nostrils are full of buggers. My stomach's full of post-nasal drip. And I have a pepperoni and cheese pizza. Yeah! But I'm feeling good. Lady calls me up in a panic because her faucet, she broke the handle off her cold, widespread valve in the bathroom. You can't turn the water off. I'm like, well, you know, call the fire department. Yeah. Fucking lady woke everybody in the neighborhood up because she fucked up. People need to learn some basic shit about plumbing, man, in their house. Like how to turn the water off in the event of an emergency. She's in a condo. Doesn't even have anything to do with it, but there is a main shutoff. She's on the 3rd floor. There's a main shutoff for the whole fucking unit right there at the water heater in the unit. Also, there's a hot and cold shutoff under the sink. But, like I said, she woke me up. She woke everybody up. Called all her fucking neighbors. Look crazy. I'm not going to fix it today. Somebody came over and turned the valve off. It's a widespread. She wants all new trim on everything in the bathroom. I got to see what kind. I think it's Kohler. Which may be an issue, getting trim for that. Anyways, yesterday was a good day. Got my truck back out on the road. Started rolling. Keep them doggies rolling. Rawhide. Felt good to get out and work again. I enjoyed the interaction with my customers. It really makes my life enjoyable, man. You know? I remember when I went in the hospital, man. You know, for 25 years or 30 years, man, it was, being a plumber was my identity. You know what I mean? It's John the Plumber, you know. Then I found myself not working. I sold mostly all of my equipment. I kept one truck because I thought I was going down. I was circling the drain, my friends, to put it in plumbing terms. I was getting really close to getting swept away, Jackson. And I wasn't John the Plumber anymore. I was John the guy who's got one foot in the grave and the other one on a fucking banana peel. Yeah. I'm happy I'm back as John the Plumber to so many people. I enjoy it. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy working. It's a frustrating thing, guys. Every day. It's not easy doing this shit. I don't know if it's just me. I watch these guys out with their 30-second videos and everything just seems to go so fine. It's not what I experience doing plumbing. Plumbing is a fucking dogfight every day. Every day. I don't know, man. Could be just me. It's always been that way, too. It's a tough motherfucking job, man. Guys, real quick, I want to tell you, if you're thinking about getting on YouTube or videotaping yourself doing work, Amazon's got the camera that I have. I use my phone a lot. Right now, I'm taping on my phone. It just makes the upload easier. But for taping jobs and stuff out in the field, I use a GoPro 10. And they're on sale right now, man, at Amazon for $219 or something. Dirt cheap. It's a great camera. This will be 3 of them that I have. And for me, I like having a couple of spares in case one goes down. If I drop it in the toilet with the battery compartment open or whatever. This one I have now that I've been recording on, it's got a cracked screen. It's rough and tumble out there sometimes. Can't doing all this camera work, you know? Being a fucking production crew. Yesterday was a good day. I've got a lot of shit, a lot of nagging jobs, things that were just, I knew I needed to get there. And I got them taken care of, man. So it felt good to get out and work again. I'm a little tired. Mental fatigue coupled with I'm fat and out of shape and getting old will wear you down, Jackson. So I posted 4 fucking videos yesterday, guys. And I think the problem I was having, why I couldn't get them up quicker, was because my fucking oh Jesus, oh good Lord Jesus, I gotta go to this house again. This is from my friend Charo, and she lives up to that name. When I think of Charo, I think of a beautiful Latin woman, and this woman is all of that and then some, Jackson. Good morning, John. Hope you're doing well. Please, I need you to stop by when you get a chance to look at my guest bathroom toilet. That water keeps passing. Wow. Your toilet's running, ma'am? Let's see if Johnny can't catch that son of a bitch. I'll say, all right, ma'am, you're gonna have to back away from me. Just take a few steps back. Listen to this guy. There is an epidemic of noise in America. Clark Road up here between Sawyer and Beneva is a fucking drag strip every night, and the cops don't do shit. They're probably out there with them. The cops. The constable on patrol. Tired of them. I'm gonna do some vigilante shit, man. I'm gonna get out there with a hairdryer, like a fucking radar gun, fucking bathrobe, and some fucking Donald Trump fucking slippers. Yeah. Donald Trump is a fucking mess, guys. His back's to the wall. Now all of a sudden, yesterday he stumbles upon $1.5 billion that because of stocks and valuations on his publicly traded. Tell me that ain't a fucking scam. One day you're broke, the next day, oh, I got $1.5 million. It says it right here on paper. Yeah. This fucking world's unbelievable. Fucking working class heroes like me ain't gonna be no $1.5 billion fucking windfall profit heading my way. Not at all, Jackson. I want to talk about a couple of these videos. First thing I'd like to say, some of these women who call me up over some stupid shit, I just think they like my company, man. Honestly, you know, their husband's sitting in the corner, he's like, I come in there full of life, fucking joking with them, throwing in some sexual innuendo. You know, like she says, wow, that was quick. And I say, that ain't the first time I've heard that, honey. Yeah, baby. Johnny's quick, man. No sense in fucking around. Get in there and get that shit done, boy. Get in there. Okay, good timing. 30 seconds. In and out. Let's get some sleep, baby. Yeah. I digress. No. Let's go straight to some questions. Wow. So I did a video yesterday on flushing a water heater. I did it a little different than I would normally do it. I used my pump with a sediment filter or trap on it so I could recoup whatever was coming out of that water heater. Now I will say this guy's a stickler for flushing it, and honestly I flushed the whole water heater. I did a couple of things to try to improve the way I did that, and still only came away with about a teaspoon of fucking sediment. It appears that the shit in that tank is getting washed through with the turbulence of the water coming in. It appears that all the shit that's supposed to be in the water heater, you know, so you can flush it out, ends up in the aerators in this house. So for me, I've never flushed my water heater in my house. I just think it's a big waste of time. I think that it creates more problems than it solves. You know what I mean? Honestly, you start turning things off, opening relief valves, opening drain valves. Everything you touch in plumbing is a potential fucking leak. So I say, you know, the old fucking saying, let's just leave well enough alone. You know, you don't need to pay me $150 a fucking every year to come out and watch your water heater drain. It's a useless effort. 99.9%. There are some out there that probably the water's horrible. They're on wells or whatever. You might want to flush that one. But if you're on city water and the house is getting used every day, I don't see an issue with water heaters. You know, to pay somebody to put a fucking anode rod in, to pay somebody to flush the water heater, it ain't worth it. Just put a fucking new one in every 10 years. Costs you $100 a year, $120 a year or something for a water heater to have hot water in your house. Plus, I don't know if you've ever looked inside of a 20-year-old water heater, and to think you've been bathing in that shit and washing your dishes with that shit. For my money, don't touch it, change it. Don't fucking don't do any maintenance. Just change it out, man. You'd be better off. And they keep improving on them. They get better and better every year. So I just think that's the way to go. Don't spend a lot of money. You know, another $1,000 fucking dollars over 10 years to flush the water heater, or learn how to do it yourself. It won't cost you anything. But unfortunately for that homeowner, when he turns the drain valve off and it starts leaking, now his back's to the wall, or the relief valve's dripping. Just leave fucking well enough alone. Stop touching everything. That's what I say. Cold King, my man, he said, damn, Sunshine, you had a busy day. Yes, I did, man. It wasn't that bad. It was 4 hours, man. I put them 4 videos up, but it was 4 hours worth of work. That's all I can do, man. So Louis Salas, and I appreciate your input. So this was a gas water heater that I flushed. He said that an electric water heater has 10 times more compared to the gas, meaning sediment, which I think, you know, it could be, that could be true. Anthony Zarcone, how are you, my friend? Talking about that water heater, he said he needs some upgrades. Shock bites on the flex gas. I didn't see shock bites on the flex gas. But yeah, we use to hook up to water heaters or any gas appliance. They use flex hoses down here in Florida. They're approved, and that's what they use. So, hang on. This guy's question is, what is an anode rod? User, whatever. Yippee dip dap, strabalabadoop dop. Yeah, what is an anode rod? It's a sacrificial piece of metal. The water, the elements in the water will attack that first, and spare the water heater itself from getting eaten up by the elements. It's a sacrificial anode, designed to be sacrificed. It's kind of thick. Think of him like a martyr, like Donald Trump, you know. He's going to burn at the stake. He's a martyr. He's a sacrificial anode. I call him a sacrificial asshole, but, you know, whatever. You guys, I know you. So this guy, on the whole bathroom that was stopped up, which wasn't all stopped up. She had hair in the tub drain and hair and shit in the lavatory drain. Dead stiff said, great customer. Sunshine, you did a great job and a reasonable charge. Why do you wear gloves? Ah! Yeah, that was pretty nasty. You know what that shit is. Fucking pubic hair and soap scum. Yeah. It's like, honey, you need to take that beaver in for a fucking trim, Jackson. Go down to the Poodle Palace. They got a special on Wednesdays. Get that motherfucker trimmed up, Jack. Yeah, baby. Furry fucking... I was on the beach one day. Way back, man. And this fucking lady... You always get these trashy fucking women, you know. This bitch looked like she had a fucking afro wig stuffed in her fucking bikini, man. The hair was just popping out everywhere, over the top, the sides, and she's just walking around like with a bear in her fucking head. You know, Paps, fucking blue ribbon. You know, she's a barfly, no fucking teeth. Gummer, give me a gummer, baby. Really, David, Johnny, you're back putting out fires all over town. Yeah, baby. Fucking hitting it. Here today, gone tomorrow. Yes, sir. That was 54.9 BR. Carlos Mariba. Johnny Sunshine, greetings from California. It's a long one. He's got a toilet. I use Kohler, man. Kohler's nice. They've got a 2 1/8 inch trapway. It's glazed all the way through. They're reasonable at Home Depot. And Johnny's got to go to the bathroom. I had a large pizza before I went to bed. Johnny's back. All right, guys. So... yeah, this guy Carlos, he's got a real long fucking thing. But Carlos, get yourself a Kohler toilet. They're good. They flush good. I like the trapway, the glazed trapway. And he finished off by saying, by the way, F Trump. Yeah. Yeah, great video. I was thinking the same thing, Mike, about the paint and combustibles around that water heater. The paint was latex. I don't think that that's an issue. Obviously, I don't know if that particular water heater has a hazardous vapor sensor on it, but it's working fine, and that stuff was pretty far from the burner. But it seems like the water heater is a favorite spot for people to stack paint up around. It's just fucking crazy, man. And unfortunately, the fucking water heaters are so busy with stickers and advertisement and fucking directions and all this shit that, you know, the warnings labels kind of get lost in all of that madness, you know. So the water heater I flushed, that was kind of a wash. I won't give up. I'm going to try it again on other water heaters. If somebody asks to flush their heater, I'll do it. I did like the video I put up about the Kohler. This was the same house, but it was a Kohler toilet that was just running. I put a new Kohler fill valve in there. You know, it's $10 more than the Fluid Master that is exactly the same. Fluid Master makes the ball cock for Kohler. There is one modification. The overflow refill or bowl refill tube. Listen to this guy. It comes with different size orifices, and I kind of discussed what you're looking for with them. You got to make sure that that bowl is getting refilled to the proper level, or the toilet's just not going to flush correctly. So I hope you guys stuck around and paid attention and listened to that. It's a pretty good video. I know I get a little, you know, I'm going to try to break these jobs up instead of doing these videos that are an hour and a half long, and I've done 3 or 4 different jobs within that hour and a half. I'm going to break them up into shorter videos, and hopefully that will help out, shorten them up. You know, these feature film length fucking things, you know, where you need a 55-gallon drum of popcorn and 6 gallons of water. Oh. So it was an interesting day yesterday. The tub stoppages, a lot of tub drains, and I like the fact that all of that shit's not going down in the sewer. Now, granted, most of these houses that I'm working on have PVC under the slab or in the walls. They're newer houses, so the hair and all that shit, they're just, you're less likely to have a stoppage anyways. But I like the fact that those lift and turn tub wastes actually collect the hair and let you know it's time. You know, when it starts to back up, take the damn thing apart. They're usually not an issue. Take it apart and remove the hair. And I had to do that twice yesterday. And you always find some weird shit in those tub drains, you know. Johnny really should be wearing gloves. A couple of times I've pulled out a fucking, you know, a mouse, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm gonna go in and take a shower, pull that thing out on a string and just drop it, kick it down the fucking drain. Yeah, I don't know why. Well, I don't know who would have put that in there. Maybe it was the last tenant. Well, I bought the house brand new. Well, maybe, just maybe, and this has happened, I've heard it before, where women break into your house while you're sleeping. They take a shower and they throw a mouse down your tub drain. I think that's what happened. You know, Johnny's not a fucking interrogator, but I can tell you're telling the truth, honey. Yeah. Right. So I gotta go over here to this guy. He called me last night. He's got his toilets are stopped up. Who knows what's going on? It's an older house in an older neighborhood. I hope I don't get into a fucking dog fight. The clean outs on these houses back then, they just used a test tee coming out of the house. So the fucking clean outs are all buried with a brass cap in the cast iron. You just gotta bust the thing out and put a rubber fucking clean out back in. But finding it, sometimes it's an issue, man. And hopefully it'll go good. I don't know. A lot of times these houses, when they stop up like this, it's because they had some visitors and they broke out the fucking dude wipes or the you know, happy hiney wipes. Yeah. So this was another week of turmoil and things to get through, but that's what we do on this earth, man. We deal with our adversity, whatever pops up. Nobody knows what's just around the corner, so you do the best you can to deal with it. I think I saved myself a lot of money by not falling into the trap of going to a mechanic. And to me, that's just a lot of fucking money. I mean, if you got a guy who could do all of that in a day, 8 hours, you know, even if the guy's making fucking $100 an hour, which you know he's not, the mechanic working on the truck, that's only $800 fucking dollars. How do we get to fucking 5,000 with $1,000 worth of parts? You know, that's just raking me over the coals, man. So I won't be going back there. Maybe they were telling me, hey, don't bring this old piece of shit back in, but I can tell you, it's a Florida truck, man. Things come apart easy. It's in good condition. You know, it doesn't see a lot of adversity. No salt in the fucking water. I don't use it at night. I don't drive around in the rain. We don't get much rain down here, actually. So Johnny's gonna patch this truck together because it's simply, at my age, it's only got 100,000 miles on it, man. 110,000. The odometer doesn't work. I mean, the odometer works, but the speedometer doesn't work. I don't know why that is. The cable that connects to the transmission probably is broken, or I don't know, but the odometer works. It definitely spins, you know. I mean, when I bought it, it had 23,000 miles on it. Great truck. It's like an old pair of jeans, man. You know, I'm in no position to be breaking in some stiff ass fucking Levi's, you know. Get my balls all cherry red, trying to break them pants up, standing them up in the corner and while I sleep, and jumping in them motherfuckers in the morning, trying to break them down. You know what I mean? Wear them out. I cannot kill a fucking mosquito for the life of me anymore. I don't know what kind of defense system these little pricks have, but I just can't. I try to kill them, and they just disappear. I know they're not in my hand. I missed them, but they're gone. I can't. My eyes are so fucking bad, I can't even see where the fuck they go. It's terrible, man. Terrible. Time is it? Guys, I hope you take advantage of that deal on a GoPro 10 on Amazon. It's a great camera. They have newer models, 11, 12. I don't know what they're up to now, but I can tell you that a GoPro 10 is a good camera. And they're fun as hell to have, man. You know. Unfortunately for you people, I take a camera with me everywhere I go. Fucking shitterville. At the shit on the shitter in fucking Home Depot, just blowing it out. Bella, I'm just numb to some of this shit that goes on, man. Bella is like the beeping in my truck from me not wearing my seatbelt. It just goes on and I'm oblivious to it. Her running around, barking, and she's got her head tilted and she's looking at me like, is he talking about me? Yeah, I'm talking about you, Bella. Her head goes, I know that name. Bella. She's giving me the death stare. Bella, you're being a good girl. You need to keep it down. You hear me? Yeah, Bella. You a good girl? Say, I ain't no good girl. I'm the best girl. You the best girl in the world. You know I love you. Yeah, you know I love you. You're my sweet girl. Yes, you are. Come here, give me kisses. Give me some. Oh, you crazy fucking woman. Women. Yeah. Guys, thank God it's Friday. Bella's on a fucking roar. So when you call Johnny Phillips Plumbing, and I'm sitting here at my house, the first thing you hear, it's the welcoming committee. Bella belts out a high-pitched dog screech just as my lips start to move to say, John Phillips Plumbing, this is John speaking, can I help you? Bella goes into a fucking lunatic barking episode, and the people are like, huh? Right? Is this a dog kennel? Yeah. Yeah, at this dog kennel, you don't drop your dog off. You come and pick mine up. I'll give you one. Bella, I'm going to give you away. I'm going to give you away. Last night, they had a fucking... Seems yesterday, they had a shit fit. They had a shit party. Yep. I came home, man. I gave him some fucking, went to Detweiler's yesterday, got a ham and cheese sandwich with a lot of mustard. I love fucking yellow mustard. Can't get enough of it. I want that shit squirting out all over the place when I fucking take a bite of it. But anyways, I only ate half of it because I got double meat. My eyes were getting sucked into my head because I was dehydrated after eating only half of it. But I gave some of it to my dogs, man. I share with them. They're my dogs. So I was cutting them up some slices of ham and cheese with lettuce and tomato with lots and lots of yellow mustard. Unfortunately, it appears that yellow mustard induces diarrhea. And Johnny was sleeping, and it seemed like both of them went in the dining room and just blew it out at the fucking sliding glass door. And so Johnny, I was at the point when I woke up, I was like, I simply don't even know where to begin to pick this shit up. It is just fucking disgusting, man. I just want to sell the fucking house. I'll throw the fucking crap in. I'll take 100,000 off. Fuck it. Just get me out of here. You gotta keep the dogs, though. So I had to clean this shit up last night, man. It was fucking horrible. And they were both looking at me like, oh, we fucked up. Yeah. Bella, come here. Did you shit last night in the house? Look at her. Did you shit? Hey. Did you shit in the house last night? Did you poop? You like ham and cheese? You like snacks? You like chicken? She's like, just go get me a goddamn rotisserie chicken. Lemon pepper's my favorite. And I'll do a mojo. If they're out of lemon pepper, I'll do a mojo. Belly, get over here. I want to talk to you. We need to have a real sit down. Come here, you. Come here, Bella. I love you. Oh, my sweet girl. She's like, you're fucking crazy as the day is long, Papa. Bella. Do you want to go somewhere? Want to take a bike ride? Want to go for a bike ride? Yeah, you want to go run around the block like a lunatic, piss all our neighbors off? Yeah. My neighbors aren't having, they're kind of over me, it seems like. Me and my dogs. They all got these little fucking horrible dogs. And the poor little fucking things are confined to a house, and then they put a fucking rope around its neck and walk it around the fucking neighborhood. Just terrible. The leash laws. Let the fucking dogs run. You know? I mean, it wasn't that bad when dogs were running around, shitting. You know, you didn't have to pick up dog shit. Those were the good old days, man. Ugh. Now everybody's walking around with a bag of dog shit in their hand. A little fucking antisocial dog with a fucking rope wrapped around its neck. My dogs don't even wear collars, man. And they run free. Say, I'm as free. I'm as free now. I'm a star. Remember that line? Yeah. Anyways, guys, I gotta get moving. I gotta drink more coffee. I was gonna go live today. I did it, and I'm sitting there looking like a fucking ostrich. I'm like, where is it? There's nobody here. What? After about 2 minutes, I was like, that's the end of this. I just need to put a video up this morning. Guys, be safe today, man. It's Friday. It's a great day. And, you know, maybe your stock prices went way up for you guys who have stock in Truth Social. Yeah, but Truth, come on. That's kind of a stretch. Tony Plumbob, fuck you. And, Tony Morris, fuck you. And Tony somebody, fuck you. I think they're all the same people. That one's probably gonna cost me. Yep, ad suitability. No money for Johnny on this one. Have a good day. Oh yeah, and at Mark HVAC. Mark HVAC's been gone for a while. I think they took his phone away from him at the asylum. And then the other night, it seemed like he may have gotten his phone back for a trial period. And he went on his fucking rant. He showed up, started fucking throwing me under the bus, talking shit, talking smack. And then they must have taken his phone back, threw him in the rubber room with a fucking I Love Me jacket. Get back in there, you crazy motherfucker. And no! We don't have anybody who can scratch your balls when you're in a fucking I Love Me jacket. Sit there with your itchy balls and suffer, motherfucker. Jump around. Yeah, remember that? On fucking Cheech and Chong. Can somebody scratch my balls?